There we are. Alrighty. So, for those viewing this stream in the future who are seeing this, because nobody's in the stream just yet, this is a thank you stream. I am doing this stream to thank you much for the subscribers, for everything. So, I've got my little blacksmith shop. I've been able to sell 50 swords, pole arms, hammers, knives, things of that nature on Etsy to some great people. And it's only because of this audience here on YouTube that my Etsy store has had any success whatsoever. So I wanted to do a thank you stream where I thank you guys for everything. For everybody that came and bought items, for everybody that watches the videos and comments and interacts, I wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. So this stream is going to be pretty fun. We've got an assortment of fun toys to play with, and some pumpkins that are left over from testing the Ultra Great Sword. This, my friends, is the Ultra Great Sword that we tested earlier today. How's it going, bro? It's great to see you. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for being a moderator. So this is the Ultra Great Sword that I made. Tested it earlier today, and I have pumpkins left over. Lots of pumpkins left over. Holy crap indeed. It is 35 pounds and 6 foot 4 inches tall, my friend. It is, without a doubt, a monster of a sword. The testing video and all of the videos pertaining to this will be coming out on my channel over the course of the next month and a half or so. And I just did the testing video today. I have a bunch of leftover pumpkin, which is why we're here, to do a thank you stream to my subscribers, for everybody out there. Guts? Not Guts. I'm not Guts. I'm doing a thank you stream, but yeah, you can call me Guts if you want to. But yeah, we're going to be chopping up some pumpkins with various toys that we've made on the channel as a thank you and a homage, I guess, for all my subscribers. Buster Sword, but not any of the canonical ones. I made this kind of just inspired by the idea of Ultra Great Swords. It's 35 pounds, 6 foot 4 inches tall, and monstrous. I'm not going to be swinging this big sucker around to chop stuff today. Neither, it's just a crazy-ass sword. Yeah, exactly. But basically, I'm not going to be swinging this one today. I already did that for 2.5 hours, so I'm very tired, but we have a lot of other swords. We have some flails and other things like that we're going to be doing the pumpkins with. Yeah, it's a Buster Sword, but not the actual, exactly. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, we're gonna set this guy aside for the moment, and we'll start pulling out some of the stuff and start playing around with some sharp objects. Thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. So all these pieces that are already chopped up, I chopped up with that Ultra Great Sword. So that'll give you a sense of... Yes, please like the live. But basically everything you see there, I made. There's videos on the channel of me making and testing all of those things, and all of the armor you see on me and on Bob, I made. And there's making videos on all that stuff on the channel as well. How much does that big sword weigh? 35 pounds. So it's not a light thing at all. It's monstrously heavy. Yeah, 35 pounds. Solid steel. And And on the exact opposite end of the spectrum, we have this guy, which weighs like 1.5 pounds, and it's a little needle rapier kind of longsword hybrid that I made, and it cuts quite well. This is one of my personal swords. If I can get this to stand up. We'll need something else to hold it with. AT, thank you. Thank you, AT, for being present. I appreciate your presence, even if it is momentary. Yeah, this is one I made on the channel a while back. So you forge and stuff? Yes. Yeah, that's basically... So my channel is primarily about blacksmithing, bladesmithing, forging, all that stuff. I have an Etsy store that I sell on. Secondarily, it is martial arts, because I've done martial arts since I was a wee little boy at 8 years old. And thirdly, it is skits, funny crap, just stuff I do for fun. Things that you guys might enjoy. Hello, David and Carr. Appreciate you guys stopping by. But yeah, this is a very lightweight sword that I made not too long ago, but it's one of my personal blades. It's very thin and flexible, but very springy. So I very much enjoy cutting with this one. It's like a little laser beam. If I can get this piece to stand up, we're gonna cut it some more. There we go. Oop. Don't want to hit the fence. Let me readjust the angle. Yeah, you can tell I'm out of practice. Tried to cut way too much of an angle. Too high. There we go. A bladesmith I am, a swordsman I am not. There are guys that have quite a much higher level of sword skill than I do. Slippery. One problem with this stuff is it gets slimy. Wouldn't want to be in a battle against that. It's a sharp little bugger, that's for sure. I mean, it chops, it cleaves. Well, it doesn't cleave, but it slices really well. And it's light and fast, so it's a lot of fun. It also thrusts really, really well. Another one that I made on the channel a while. This one's been featured in quite a lot of my content, is this saber falchion falcata kind of sword. I made this, it's inspired by the Italian falchions. It's got leaves on the guards, and again, very flexible. This one's stiffer than that other one is because of the broadness of it, but it's very thin, so it's still an excellent cutter. Go ahead and chop a flat bottom to this. That way it'll stay standing for our next couple cuts. There we go. Okay. Maybe adjust the stand a little bit. That's better. YouTube on the toilet. Yes, a very good pastime. The pastime of legends. Kind of cut on an upward angle there. Let's get a nice flat bottom. That didn't work out. Oh well. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's a subscriber, everybody that has subscribed, is going to subscribe, and everybody that bought stuff. I mean, there's a couple of people that have been return customers that have been really good to me. How about a flail? Let's do something with the flail. There we are. The flail. We've got a flange style flail with about a 10-pound head total. Nice hollow handle, chain that's not long enough to reach the hand, so we can enjoy it safely. Let's smash the pumpkin. Yep, that's where we hit it right there. Didn't want to swing it too hard. I guess that was my mistake. Let's try that again and swing a little harder, shall we? One more. Oh, wow. We caved that sucker in right there pretty good. Cracked it almost in half at this point. Come on. One more. One more to obliterate it. Wow. That took a good chunk out of it. Let's do that again. Man, I love weapons. I mean, look at what it did to that freaking pumpkin, guys. Get another piece up here. Copper mace. Always a good time. Gladiator sword. Cleanup on this is gonna suck. flick cut. There we go. Come on. Damn. Morgoth hammer from... Yeah, that would be cool. I might have to give that some consideration. We're starting to get low on daylight and starting to get low on pumpkin pieces that are big enough to cut. Thought it would take me longer than this to get through all these, but just the top off. Just a little off the top. Well, I think we've achieved our objective, ladies and gentlemen. Thought this was going to be a longer stream, but I guess not. It's only been 20 minutes, and we have already achieved complete pumpkin destruction. Just sliced it up into nice little pieces, guys.
Oh, it looks
Looks like he's got a couple pieces left he could still probably cut. Switch to this guy for a minute. Oh yeah. Thank you again, Chris, for your most recent purchase. This is the thank you stream. Thank you for being subscribed. Thank you for being one of my most active subscribers. You are the MVP. And you know it. Should we do like a chef does? And try and do like the... Oh, I already screwed it up. Did not want these pumpkins going to waste. That is for certain. Okay. Well, the pumpkins are all completely destroyed. So there's not much left to do chopping-wise. Yeah. I think this is going to be probably one of my shorter streams, guys. I don't know what else to say, but thank you to everybody that's a subscriber, to everybody that's been a subscriber. I hope you enjoyed the chaos. I hope you enjoyed the things getting smashed and chopped, because I paid $25 for those 4 pumpkins. The Ultra Greatsword testing video was the purpose of those, and there was a bunch left over afterwards, and I was like, I'll do a thank you stream, just some extra little footage with me and some of the armor I made, playing with some of the stuff that I've made on the channel, to show you guys, you know, again, it works, thank you for being subscribed, all that jazz. But that does it for this stream, I guess. I gotta take a trash bag and get all this dealt with. There's a lot of this to deal with. Do one of you guys want to come over and help me? No, I'm just messing. Anyway, God bless, stay sharp out there. I'll see you guys in the next one, and take one more look at the Ultra Greatsword before you guys go. Give you guys something to look forward to. Let me just pull it out one more time. This guy is a monster. But the build videos, testing videos, all that stuff of this monster are going to be up on the channel here in the next month or so. So this is a sneak preview of the beast, as well as some pumpkin carnage to say thank you guys for being subscribed. But you guys have an awesome one, and it was great slashing pumpkins and smashing pumpkins with you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.